They tried to make you feel guilty for standing up for yourself. They made you feel guilty when you finally retaliated and got disrespectful after they disrespected you severely. They liked it and they laughed when you were being disrespected. Because you didn't do anything, you didn't say anything, you just took the heat. And they were not going to let off of you. They thought they sealed the fate as you being their punching bag. But once you stood up for yourself and you were not behaving how they expected you to or wanted you to, they got angry because they lost control. They gaslit you because they lost control over you. They tried to make it seem like you were the bad guy when you were not. You just gave them back all the energy they threw on you. Ignore what they said to you. Ignore how they judged you and guilt tripped you and shamed you because they are the biggest hypocrites. The hypocrisy of them is ridiculous. Do not deal with the hypocrites, for they do evil, but tell themselves that they are doing good. They are not behaving as God's child when they were evil to you. They allowed the enemy to run rampant in their spirit and attack you. They were operating out of darkness and not light. You did what they would have done in that situation, but because it was you that did that, they got angry because they didn't want you to stand in your power. They wanted to shut you down. They wanted to shut you up. But no matter how hard they tried, you showed how strong and how powerful you truly are. They didn't like to see it because they realized you will always come stronger and more powerful. They were mad they couldn't defeat you. You were not defeated, and their plan did not work. That is why they were mad. So they gaslit you to make you think you were wrong, all because their ego was bruised by what happened. They didn't want to admit that they now had more respect for you because out of all the times they disrespected you, they didn't want to humble themselves and admit that they were wrong for how they were treating you and that they actually respected what you did when you stood up for yourself. They wanted you to not stay in your power. They didn't want to give you your credit because that meant uplifting you, and they were more committed to tearing you down. Their assignment was to tear you down completely, no matter what, and to stop at nothing. When you showed that you could not be shut down or defeated, they felt they lost the war with you. Even though they won some battles, you are a warrior. You came and won the whole war. They tried to defeat you, but they ended up being the one that was defeated in the end. The pit that they dug for you, they fell in. That's why they were mad. Their pride was hurt by being defeated after they tried everything to defeat you. Never, ever doubt your strength and power. You were outnumbered and still defeated your enemies. Do not allow their reaction to their defeat make you question yourself. You understand me? You are a warrior. And you will still fight, but you choose your battles wisely. When a warrior decides to fight back against their enemies, the enemies are in for a rude awakening. You awakened your power, and now they see you truly are a force to be reckoned with. Forgive them. Forgive them for what they've done. Forgive them not for them, but for you. Forgive the situation and release the pain that they've caused you. Let God handle them, for they will reap what they have sown. It may not have come yet, but it will. And they will feel the same pain they inflicted on you, but they will have no access to you anymore when their karma hits. They will have to repent. You may never hear an apology from them, but that is fine, because they will have to ask God for forgiveness for what they have done to you. Because when their karma hits, they will receive a revelation of this is the effect of what they did to you. That's when they will know why all of that is happening to them. It'll hit them 10 times worse than how it hit you. Pray for your enemies. Pray for those that persecute you. Pray that your enemies will repent when that karma hits them.